guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
First down for this offense. Complete to start this drive. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He lost one down the sideline. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Looking for a crease, it's Pierce. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll put the tight end in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Davis will throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the play.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense. Going with the ground game left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Davis looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Wants to throw on third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to second down.
Now 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Quickly complete.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Off play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Foley. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. To the air, it's Mendoza. Working that left side now. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, the offense dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the returner is stopped. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Becker. At the 45, on his way. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Marshall. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Davis looking to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket. Reading defenses and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Got it behind the line. It's Foley.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Carr. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. And the Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then he's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
The throw to the outside is complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They'll try the run. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. And he's knocked down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job the wide receiver has.
He's got it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Indiana!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing trusting this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the...
Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, taking advantage of the clock, it's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Fires to the right. It's caught. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Foley. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pierce. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Michigan, 21.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Pierce. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing...
An offense
and being knocked down at the 11. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Davis will throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Now they'll run it to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Offense set on 1st down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. Plows through the defense.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Michigan 28, Indiana 20.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The give to the back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He makes the connection. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's the handoff. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Davis looking to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Becker. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a problem. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. The offense coughs it up. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
42 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Got some room in it to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Davis will throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown Wolverines. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They'll line up to go for two.
Let's go.
They'll go to the air. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back. And
He's set.
comes out ready to go. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab down the middle. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Marshall. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots, but right now, stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
They want that clock to run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He'll take a shot. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field, gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Fast motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Pierce. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 11, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense.
On the double.
Ready to go. The deficit is large. Painting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
He wants to throw here on second down. With the catch, it's Cooper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, going up top. Complete downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Is incomplete. It's now third down.
Got it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They're trying to get to him. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he breaks into the open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And they probably don't need to risk running.
Get set.
The head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan, 55. Indiana, 29.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air, it's Mendoza. Feeling some heat. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team